In this video, we are going to see how we can quickly resolve the status access violation error in Google Chrome. I'm going to show you a couple of solutions and one of them might definitely work for you. So just watch this video till the end and follow exactly in the same sequence. And one of them will definitely work for you and you should be able to resolve your problem. So the first method is just head over to Chrome browser and we write here Chrome : / and right here restart. Hit enter and it will restart and hopefully your problem should be resolved this way. If it doesn't work, let's go to the second method. So for the second method, we head over to this PC. We head over to the C drive, click on Program Files 86 folder and find Google folder here. Here it is. Click on that. And if you get the Chrome folder here or application folder here, that is good. But if not, you need to check in the other program files. Head over to Google, Chrome folder, application folder. And here is our Chrome application. What we need to do is we need to simply rename it. Just right click on this. If you don't see the rename option, click on show more options, click on rename, and you just change it to something like Chrome new, hit enter. And after that, you can just simply create the shortcut of that. Go to show more options, send to desktop, create shortcut, and let's try to access it like here. And then hopefully it will work for you. If it doesn't, you can change it back to the original name. So, but when you change the name, just try accessing it from the start menu, right here, Google Chrome, and then access it, and you should be able to resolve the problem. And it also might be the issue with the Windows memory or the RAM or storage issues. So what you can do is just right here, Windows memory diagnostic. We click on run as administrator and it says restart now and check for problems. That is recommended. But since I have some pending work, what we can do is just click on check for problems the next time I restart my computer. So the memory test is scheduled successfully. After some time, it will automatically perform the task and you might try that website, whatever you are trying to accessing after some time, and that should definitely work. Ideally, you should restart your computer once your work is finished. So that's about it. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, and I will see you in the next one.